You're live.
All the old steam engines pulling into Baku again. We're live here in the cabin tonight, and we're going to give a little summary of our visit with Merlyn Dalsted today. And it was a wonderful visit with Merlyn. Had a great time. We could have spent a lot more time there, and as the months go by, I'm sure we'll see more of Merlyn because he has a lot of history. I think Merlyn's the oldest fellow in Advanced Township today. In our three little, what used to be our three little villages of Swal, Leyden, and Baku. And Merlyn lives a mile south, 4 miles west of Baku. Less than a mile probably from Swal, where the Swal Hall is and the Swal St. Peter's Church. But it was a good visit. It's in two parts, and we posted it early because of some technical reasons we had to post them early. So there's two segments that were posted earlier today. And they're identified. The first one that you would want to watch would be the date 7/20 and 33. Well, it should be 7/20/22, but it's not. It's 7/20/33. That's the first part of our visit with Merlyn. The second part is identified by 7/20/22. with two I's after it, meaning part two. So those two were posted earlier, and those are the identifiers, the date 7/20 on both. But watch the 7/20/33 first. And my reasoning for wanting to get Merlyn in here as soon as I could, because for all of the music that they've played over the years in our area there around Baku, Swal, Leyden, and then especially in the nursing homes. They played in the nursing homes for years out of the goodness of their heart. There was no money ever changed hands for that. That was their gift to the nursing homes. And I know how much that music means to those elderly folks in nursing homes, because my wife and I and my aunt and another friend of ours, we sang in nursing homes for years. And, they remembered the songs, they'd sing along, and I know how much they meant to them. So when I just think of all the decades that the Dalsteds went into those nursing homes and entertained the folks, what a blessing they were. And I just, in my heart, I wanted them to know how much it was appreciated, and I wanted to tell Merlyn that face to face. And so we were able to do that, show our appreciation for what he and his family had done up in our area. They blessed thousands, I'm sure. And they started in the 50s when they got the Harmony Hobos. That was the name of their band, Harmony Hobos. Started out, and you'll get that story from Merlyn here in that first segment, how they came up with the Harmony Hobos. And so you'll hear all of that. And Merlyn is their Icelandic descent. Swal is a very Icelandic area. It's only a couple of miles from the Icelandic State Park, which is, if it's not the most beautiful park in the state, it's close. The attendance at the park every year just keeps going up. It's just a beautiful place, and it's named for the Icelandic settlers from that part of the country, in the Swall Mountain in Accra. I worked with Icelanders. I worked for Abrahamson Brothers out of Accra for 5, 6, 7 summers while I was in high school and college, and they were wonderful people, very progressive people, wonderful builders, and so the Icelanders up in our home country were a blessing to us and to the area. Now, he sang an Icelandic song at the opening, and he told us the story how he was on Icelandic TV some years ago. He'll relate that story to you when you watch. The Icelandic TV came to his home there where he lives and actually filmed this segment, and he sang that Icelandic song that he learned at 5 years old, and sang that, and it was on TV in Iceland. So when those folks came to the Icelandic August the Deuce in Mountain, and some of them seen Merlyn, they recognized him from the TV that he was on over there. So he's an internationally known singer. Yes, it was great. But it was just a wonderful time of visiting, and I'm not going to stay on here very long because I want you to go and watch those 2 videos. And as I said again, the identifiers are 7:20:33, the first one to watch, and then second 7:20:22 with II, the Roman numeral for part 2. So enjoy. I just want to take a quick look here that I haven't forgotten. Merlyn is going to be 90 on his upcoming birthday. Let's see, but that's good. We'll let Merlyn do the talking now. I'm going to sign off from here tonight, and just ask you to sign in to Baku Live again and watch one or both of them tonight. You can watch one tonight, one some other time. But the train is pulling out of the station. We'll see you next Wednesday, for sure. Unless I get a train ride out of here, I don't know. Love that whistle. I hope you do too. That was our entertainment when we were kids. Didn't have any money for anything else.